Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video that I did not expect to make. Actually, it was pretty sudden. I went on Twitter and I saw something. I saw a name that I hadn't heard in like 5 years. Sykkuno. And I did not see his name for a good reason. He has some files that dropped on him regarding him being a serial cheater, liar, manipulator, and also dating pretty young girls. He dated a girl who was 19 and he was 34. That's one of the girls. Obviously, there's more that we don't know about, but we're gonna cover like a whole lot of files, documents. What the fuck? And we're also going to talk about a call that happened between the girl that was 18 and 19, sorry, and Sykkuno, where she exposed Sykkuno. She basically confronted him in the call. What? Excuse me? So yeah, let's go. On Valentine's Day this year, I was followed on Twitter by Sykkuno. I thought this was amazing that such a big content creator even knew I existed, let alone followed me on social media. He had been my role model and someone I looked up to for a long time, ever since my days in high school. He messaged her on Valentine's Day, which is already pretty fucking creepy, but it also means that this was only like a couple of months ago. This was like a month and a half ago. It wasn't long ago. Sykkuno is not the kind, soft-spoken character you see on stream. He is a serial cheater, liar, and manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible. More specifically, ones who are smaller or upcoming content creators, knowing that he can take advantage of them. Makes sense. Apparently, she's accusing of him having a fake nice guy persona. If you guys didn't know, Sykkuno has this, oh, I'm a really nice guy, I'm socially awkward, and I'm really innocent. This is like his online persona, and apparently that's all a facade. Who would have guessed that a streamer fakes his personality? Oh my god, that's so shocking. So our first conversation. After Valentine's Day, I was so excited about him following me that I told a friend who then urged me to strike up conversation. I finally worked up the courage to send him a DM and he replied right away. Pretty crazy that he replied right away, not gonna lie. So are you still looking for a Valentine's date perhaps? That's the girl messaging Sykkuno. What? You can't just open up with something like that. And besides, Valentine's Day is almost over where I'm from already. I'm sorry for the voice. That's legit what Sykkuno sounds like to me. I mean, we can always do a Valentine's Day do-over, you know? Invited me to play games with him. So this is all within the same day. A couple of hours after talking, he literally just immediately invited her on Discord and invited her to play games with him. Crazy stuff. Crazy work, not gonna lie. This is fucking creepy. I don't do that. And I'm a fucking bitch. Can you carry me, lol? Shut the fuck. Interest in where I live. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit spicy. For context, this is still the same day as the first conversation. Only moved to Discord and a few hours apart since I'm EU time zone and his US time zone. Things started out with him inquiring about fun things to do where I live, such as aquariums and conventions, TwitchCon EU specifically. I'd like to point out that I said we could go on a date to make up for Valentine's. He not once expressed to me any discomfort or that he wasn't single. I don't specify that. Basically, throughout this whole interaction, he has a girlfriend. Sykkuno has a girlfriend that he's been with for 4 years. Since 5 years since 2021. He's lived with her for 2 years since 2023. Basically, they live together and she does not know any of this, which is crazy. Basically, they're talking in Discord. He's asking her, this is all within the same day, which is even crazier, but he's asking her where she lives and stuff like that. What do you expect from streamers? I swear to God, fucking socially awkward fucks, bro. Following my private Instagram. What the fuck? He would also follow my personal private Instagram that is only available to my IRL friends and family while using his official Sykkuno account. No, not very discreet, are you fucking retard? If you want to be a pedo, at least be a discreet pedo. Making plans to meet me in person. All right, no, this is crazy. No. What? In this 2-hour Discord gaming call, the same day as our first conversation, what? Sykkuno made plans to meet me IRL. The same day as the first conversation. What? The same day. May I remind you, the same day. It was set to be the same weekend as Dokumi 2026 since he was flying out anyways to attend TwitchCon EU. Going to the aquarium would be our first date. I also learned that there's a 15-year age gap between us. Yeah, I don't know who's more retarded. The girl who approached him, tried to seduce him, like what are you doing? He's 34. Or Sykkuno, who like doesn't take any precaution. This girl is also at fault, by the way. If we're gonna see the phone call, apparently it's crazy. Making plans to move in together. I mean, at this point, I'm just like, what can I say? With Sykkuno, our relationship moved so incredibly fast, it felt like a dream. It was like he could make anything I wanted happen, and as someone as prolific and successful as him, I had no reason to doubt anything he said to me. These screenshots show that Sykkuno and I were intending to adopt a cat and have me possibly move into his house. I told him we couldn't get a cat yet due to me not being a US citizen and possibly having visa issues. Alright, keep in mind that this conversation happened 2 days after our first conversation. He has a girlfriend living with him. Now, this girl is very fucking weird. I don't know why. She's like, she's 19 and she knows he's 34. She's still like entertaining this. Like, why the fuck are you doing that? Yes, it's legal, but it's weird. Like, the woman is also weird. Of course, Sykkuno's at fault here. We had known each other for barely a few days, and this 34-year-old man was already expressing interest in moving in together to live in the same house. Woman, you did too. Why the fuck are you only blaming him? All right, like, sure, it's weird of him, but it's weird of you as well. You're weird for that too. You knew he was 34. Lying about being single and dating history. Yeah, no shit. And this screenshot, Sykkuno said he only ever had one relationship in his entire life. I would eventually find out that that was a lie and that he had been dating and living in the same house as his girlfriend for years. And I was not the only girl on the internet that he spoke on a daily basis. Oh, crazy. Oh, crazy. Who would have fucking thought? I mean, you've been in relationships before. It's not like it's your first relationship. I don't know, lol. I've only like actually dated someone once and they broke up with me. So yeah, I think I'm just not very good. So it's probably a me issue. I'm so sorry. He's such a pick me. It's not even fucking funny. Sexting. Oh my god. We texted every single day and these interactions would be charged with flirting and suggestive topics. I would send him suggestive pictures and audios and he would confirm that he'd touch himself to them. Additionally, he'd always act flustered and inexperienced, keeping up the illusion of his on-stream innocent persona. One thing I'd noticed is that every time he called and he spoke, he'd be whispering and never fully use his voice. His excuse was that it's because he was tired after a long stream. I didn't really find that to be suspicious. Using your voice for 8 hours in a row does exhaust it after all. I realized that he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him and he didn't want her to hear. You know, I've kind of wondered if you have ever touched yourself while watching what I sent you. Oh my god. What? Why would you even wonder that? Well, because there's spicy pictures and videos. Of course, I wonder if you put them to use. You put them to use? You fucking whore. I'll definitely put this one to use. I'm so sorry. So if you've never done so before, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Sugar daddy. Less than a month later, Sykkuno would randomly ask for my PayPal account in his DMs. He'd then waste no time in sending me money unprompted. Something that I later realized was simply a behavioral pattern and that he'd employ with women he'd express interest in. I want to reiterate that I have never asked him for his money and he did this of his own volition. Sure, he bought me both a gym jacket and Resident Evil 9 because I had expressed interest in the game. Alright, that's nice, I guess. I mean, that's not bad, sure. So this is the jacket. She has a horny account. Horny Mao? What the fuck? At a girl I just courted. The things I do to have a pretty boy like this. There you go. That's him sending hundreds of dollars to another girl named Elfie Lee that I couldn't have a thing with. Basically, him and Elfie Lee, something happened like 2023 or something. He flew Elfie Lee out to him and they slept together. So how did they find out? How did she find out that Sykkuno had a girlfriend? Well, first of all, you could have just like Googled it. And second of all, she got in a call with another streamer named Bao. Some pretty fucking retarded shit. I don't know the details, but she got into that call with Bao and she expressed to Bao that she was nervous on a date that she was planning to go to. And when Bao asked like, who's the guy you're going on a date with, she said Sykkuno, and then she replied, Sykkuno has a girlfriend. And then she explained the whole situation to him. Then they hopped on a call. Yeah, the call lasted 18 minutes. So we're gonna watch the call. I have not watched the call. I know it's insane. I've seen like bits and pieces, but I have not watched the call. Let's go.
Hello.
So?
Oh.
Pretty much
Awkward.
know most of it.
Yeah? Like what?
Know what?
No, you can tell me.
Okay. Well, wasn't very honest
About what? You have to speak up a little bit. Your mic is cutting out.
sorry, always happens. About being single, and I just wanted to tell you how everything happened.
Uh-huh. You're still gonna have to speak up a little bit, by the way. You're still cutting out a lot.
You know, I talk quietly.
Yeah, but you never talk this quietly.
I'm sad.
It's the actions of your... Well, it's the consequence of your own actions, I suppose.
So basically, I was in a very happy relationship.
Doesn't sound like it, but sure.
I mean, so far
let me
there's
finish.
nothing.
I
Continue.
was in a very happy relationship a long time ago.
Long time ago. But like
And then-
2021?
Can you fucking let the man
don't know
speak? I want to hear him speak. I just want to know what he's gonna say. Can you shut the fuck up?
It got a lot less happy.
How so?
I don't fully know. She just stopped hanging out with me that much, and
Stop hanging out with you. She lives with you.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's...
yeah. I mean,
You're gonna have to
Bombshell.
speak up. I can't hear a single sentence that comes out of your mouth. You there?
yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm just asking because you went quiet.
Anyway, so I was very, very happy,
Mm-hmm.
and at some point it wasn't so happy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly when, but like we stopped spending time together. We hadn't done anything together for years.
Or what? I couldn't hear that part.
I said we hadn't done anything together for like years, and I was just very sad and alone. Still wanted it all.
Mm-hmm. So you slept with Alfie in Paris, and then you flirted with me, and were telling me how you wanted me to come visit you in Vegas, and how you wanted to go on a date, and how you were serious about me, and how you really meant it, and how you wanted to go get a cat together.
Yes,
Yeah. Why? Why didn't you just break off the relationship then?
because a combination of remembering how it was, some part of me hoping it would go back to that, and
Well, obviously it's not gonna go back to that if you're actively cheating on her.
Boom.
It's only gonna get
All right.
worse. I
All
think
right,
that's
shut
really
the-
on you.
Okay, can you shut the fuck up for a second? Can you shut the fuck?
And I know you're
Yeah.
smarter than that. I mean, for fuck's sake, you're a 34-year-old man. Yes, you are.
Oh.
Stop acting like you're a child.
Oh, damn. I'm so sorry.
don't think that's
I mean, she's
what I'm
not
acting
wrong.
like, but
I mean, you say you're not smarter than that, but you are. You're a 34-year-old man. You just chose to do it.
that's it. Like
What's
What?
it?
probably never talking again.
You and me?
Yes,
What? Why?
is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me. You can still
What?
talk to me and be.
What? Excuse me? Even Sykkuno said what? He's like, what? Dude is a walking red flag. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances.
Make up for
But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's. There are a lot of girls that are upset with you, by the way, because Alfie's not the only one that has.
He's speechless. He doesn't know what to say.
Yeah, that sounds like you've heard things.
Yeah, and you lied to me a lot about that too. How big was the roster again?
I don't think I ever had one of those.
I mean, maybe not at the same time, but sure do hop around.
I suppose so.
Yeah. All I care about right now is that he's okay. Keep me updated on that.
I don't know if that's a possibility.
You can keep me updated on how she's doing. You can keep me updated on when she moves out, because I don't think she should be living with you anymore.
I don't think you need me to
His
do
girlfriend, I mean.
I mean, yeah, I care about her.
that.
Like,
Yeah, she can do that.
True. I'll just reach out to her then. Yeah, no, just like go talk to her. She needs you right now.
You fucking bitch. You fucking slut.
Yeah. Okay.
You're still willing to
Bye.
talk to him?
Bye, Thomas.
Thomas. Ooh. First name basis.
Shortly after the call, the last thing Mal would ever say to Sykkuno would be, "I'm beyond disappointed in you."
Oh,
So look,
crazy.
according to Mal, there are countless other victims. It is completely up to them on whether they want to come out with their side of the story or not. For now, though, we can confirm at least 2 different people that were completely misled by him as he cheated on his girlfriend so comfortably. In those 2 instances, we can see him also using the same playbook, the same tactics, sending them money, making them feel special, following their personal Instagram, wanting to meet ASAP, to hook up, everything. And I think one thing that personally struck me was how only 30 minutes after his girlfriend found out about his cheating and probably confronted him, he chose to run upstairs and prioritize Mal, someone he met 2 months ago, all while his girlfriend was crying downstairs, gutted, heartbroken. There's a reason people say with great power comes great responsibility, because once you have this power that's
Alright, dude, shut the fuck up. So you're talking about, okay, sure, Sykkuno's a piece of shit, alright? I don't defend the guy, he's a piece of shit. But you didn't say a single word about this girl saying we can still talk to each other, we can still have a relationship, we can still be a couple, whatever she meant, okay? After the fucking whole thing that happened, and then she pretends that she cares about the other woman, the Sykkuno's girlfriend. If she cared about her, she wouldn't like go in another relationship with this guy. Sykkuno's a slut and this girl's a slut. Like you saw her Instagram account, you saw her Twitter account that I show you guys. I guess I'm so mad. I'm just gonna end the video here. Crazy video, crazy, insane. You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying.